What do I do? What do I do? Do I sit? Which one is this? Thank you for the hug! Look out? Okay. I did it! Okay, we can continue the story now. So here is some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate if you could assist with this task. Some folk managed to escape the mind control, but were caught in the chaos. We'll make sure they receive a treatment as well. Bereft of leadership, the soldiers have lost the will to fight. They pose no threat to us. Oh, Lord Fothery, you are my daily meal. Are they eating him? I mean, that's what I want to be at some point. Oh, it hurts. Please, Lord Fothery, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her. I beg you. I got you. Here. Be okay. What's this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. Haha. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. Okay, we're gonna put you to sleep. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Oh, there you are, Zordia. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. She's too kind. This girl is saving the entire... More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them. But Minfilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you? Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Zordia. I'll do my best to keep pace. She's so cute! I absolutely love her. Yay, they did it! Oh, Alfino. They don't know what to do. Why do you look like Lise? You in the red dress.
あなた、あれだったんでしょ？前に絵を描いてくれた。一体何がどうなっているの？私たちはどうなってしまったの？
Do we tell the truth? Are we telling the truth as to what happened? Aww. You got this, Alfino. You gotta tell them the hard truths. The hard truths. Oh, he's gonna speech. Okay, I thought that was gonna like fade to black. Yeah, I bet it will. Oh man, you're gonna find out that you What would you do if you were told that you were eating like if you've watched Sweeney Todd and you found out you'd been eating like human beings? You know what I mean? Or like some sort of animal that you wouldn't think you would ever eat. You can't throw it up. It's already been digested. You know what I mean? What would you do?
Don Bausri は大罪食いだった。彼がもたらすメオルという無尽蔵の食料も魂の救済も全ては欺瞞だったのだ。
さすがに死んだそうね。
Yeah, your whole life was a lie.
では、私たちはずっとバウスリーに操られていたのですか？
Yes.
少なくとも先ほど私たちに襲いかかってきた時は意識のない彼の傀儡になっていただろう。しかしそれ以前のことはバウスリーへの評価こそ不自然なものがあったにせよ、自身の行いを自身のものとして記憶しているのでは。
Exactly. Bruh.
その過程で持たざるものを足毛にしたとしたら それはあなたの意志によるものだ。
Yep, free will.
その是非を問うのは私ではない。あなた自身の良心であり、あなたが虐げたものであり、これからの歴史だろう。
How did he become a senator though?
売れた夢は終わった。それでも私はあなた方に生きてほしいと願う。ここからまた歩き出してほしいとも誰も失うべきじゃないんだ。
Damn.
伝えるべきことは伝えたよ。時間をくれてありがとう。バウスリーを追いかけに行こう。
Let's go, Eco!
私たちに何かできることはあるか？
Oh, you wanna help?
命をかけて真実を明らかにしてくれた君たちに少しでも報いることができるなら、まずはそこから始めたいんだ。
Oh?
私たちバウスリーを追ってグルグ火山に行きたいの。誰か道を知らないかしら？
あの山に近づくにはブライトクリフ断崖を越えるしかない。飛空艇に乗るのはどうだろうか？
悪くない提案だけれど、飛ぶのは極力避けたいわ。空中で攻撃を受けたら一網打尽にされかねないもの。安全を図るなら地上から近づきたいところね。
Teleport?
断崖の上には採掘をなりわいとする一族が暮らしていたの。
The ladder?
昔は彼らと交易をしていたのだけれど、光の氾濫以降取引は減る一方だったと聞いたことがあるわ。
Okay, thank you, elderly
バ
citizen.
ウスリーが元首となってからは断崖の上下をつなぐラダー大昇降機さえ動かしたことがなかったはずよ。
ならその大昇降機っていうのを動かす方法はないの？
あれは専用のタロースが装置を操る仕
Oh,
組みだ
there
っ
we
た。
go, more Talos.
だから
タロース？今タロースを動かしたいっておっしゃったかしら？ねえ、あなた、そうよね。タロースを動かせばいいってそういうお話よね。
They were the ones that moved? From the town? Trolley? Trolley is back?
まあその多分いや
Right? I agree, Theo. I agree.
はいはいはい。
Aww.
タロースを動かすことなら任せてちょうだい。私の旦那様はアムアレンの鉱山開発も担った
I thought so.
タロース創業の大家ダイダロス社の跡取りなんだから。
So it was you. He's
い
like,
やいやいやいや、もう何年もやってないんだ。できるかどうか怪しいもので。
I mean, your knowledge is good enough. There are people who can actually do it.
できないの？
Oh. Are you gonna not impress your
いや、
love?
そういうわけでも。
Ah, that's cute. He's gonna do it.
見てみるだけだからな。期待はするな。文句もなしだ。
Alright. Oh, yeah.
おい、誰か一緒に来てくれ。昇降機用のタロースは倉庫にしまわれてたはずだ。引きずり出すには人手がいる。
Hey. They're getting put to work.
よかったわね、アルフィノ。
Well, that's a stroke of luck. How convenient. To see my darling Chai so engrossed in his work, I think I'm falling in love again. First things first, a 50-point inspection wouldn't do to have them falling into pieces now. Why are you standing there gawping? There's lots to be done, so go and make yourself useful. Bottom rung, they call this place. How very apt. Apparently, it used to be the control center for the ladder and a bustling hub of transport. Its glory days are far behind it. Zordia, dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? Yes. For a blessing they were found to be in good repair. Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Ishtola and I serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour we shall imbue the golems with aether. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed or it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. Okay. Ho there, sinner! Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you, too. Though that'll cost extra. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, the least you could do is come up with the believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favor in return. I just finished taking stock of our supply, and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber's lying about the yard, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithil for the lumber. Here, I'll lend you some writing materials so you can take notes. Oh, is this math? Do I have to do math? Taking stock for Ervith, are you? Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. 9 of those were rotted through, though, so we tossed them out. Oi, Grithil! Another load's just arrived. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged. It's only good for kindling now. Right then, bring the good ones here, and be sure to let Ervith know as well. So, how many planks does that make now? You're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. I hate math. Why are they making me do math? So 11 plus 24 is 34. No, 35. 11 plus 24 is 35. Okay, 68 in the storehouse, 9 discarded, so that's 59. When they say 13 delivered, so 13 added? Or we gave 13? Done, are you? So how many planks did you count? 106. Aye, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for, anyway? You were serious about the ladder, I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we all itch to do something greater. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Yes, we did, and more. We got more helpers. Well, to secure not only the material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides. Their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not but that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onward toward the journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it will be with a smile upon thy face. Lol, seeing thing, Craig go ding 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 was really cute.
ユールモアの市民が働いている。これはまた随分と勢いよく手のひらを返したな。どうあっても意見が異なる。いくら話しても納得できない。そんな相手との決着のつけ方を知ってるか？
Oh, tell me.
アラグでもガレマールでも結局大勢はそれを支持したし、事実手っ取り早く繁栄をもたらした。一方、戦いの末に勝者の願いが優先されることになっても、敗者もまた尊重され、ある種の和解に至ることがある。そういう決着に持っていくのはとても難しい。勝者が敗者を見下さず、哀れまず、敗者が勝者を敵としない。その両方が必要だからだ。
Yo, he's a woke bad guy. He knows. He knows.
今回もお前たちがユールモアに乗り込んだ時点では簡単な方に転がると思ったんだがな。まさかこうなるとは。褒めてるんだよ。ありがたく受け取れ。
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
しかしまあ、賑やかなことだ。同志が集うと活気づくのは 私たちの時代から変わらないな。
He's feeling nostalgic.
なんだ、アシエンや古代人には血も涙もないと思ったが
I mean...
心外だ。お前たちが持ちうる感情を私たちが有していないわけがないだろう。普通にいたさ。太古の昔、真なる世界に家族も友もいい世界だったんだ。穏やかで朗らかで、真なる人は頑強な魂を持ち、ほとんど永遠の時を生きられた。だから余裕のなさから生じるさもしい争いをしなかった。時に異なる意見を持ったとしても同じ分だけ認め合えた。アーモロートの街並みは壮麗で美しく、高い塔のさらに上、遥かな空から日差しと風が注いでいた。なんて言ったところで思い出すわけもないか。
Remember? Are we one of them?
いいさ、忘れてくれ。
何？
だが今よりずっといい世界だったのは本当だ。このしょうもない世界で戦ってきたお前こそ案外気に入ると思うぞ。忘れるな。お前は連中と違って原初世界の住人。統合される側ではなく受け取る側の器だ。
You are of the source, unlike that. Really? Oh.
すべての霊彩を生き抜けば私たちに近しい存在になり、満ちた世界で暮らすことができる。
What?
おっと、この話は大積食い討伐が終わった後だったな。今はただお前の勝敗を見届けるとしよう。
Okay.
一つだけ聞いておきたいことがあった。
Oh, yeah? What did you want to ask?
お前、水晶港の素性をどこまで知ってる？あのフードなしに素顔で話したことは。
Exarch is sus. Exarch is sus. I repeat, Exarch is sus.
ほう、お前にも明かしていないか。これはどう取るべきか。まあ、謎解きの参考にさせてもらうとしよう。では、またな。
So even Emmett doesn't know either. Interesting. Who is he? He says he's of the crystal.
ダイダロス社の名に恥じない素晴らしい異形よ。
Oh, yay! Why does he look so cute? Artbert!
なんでああなったのか、ここのところ考えてたんだ。多分心なんてない方がいいと感じるほど打ちひしがれてた。だから俺はそばにいてくれるやつを失うような選択は進めない。永遠をもらえたって
Aww.
割に合うものか。
I want good things for Artbert. He deserves massive hugs.
朗報だ。ラダー大将後期がもう動かせそうなんだ。
それでまずはあなたと私たちで乗ったらどうかって。久しぶりの運転になるわけだし、心配だったら別の誰かに代わってもらうけど、どう？
Did Alice try to do some puns
じゃあ
there?
ほら、こっちに来て。
かつて自分も仲間と共にラダー大将後期に乗ったことがあった。
Once upon a time. Once
遠
upon
く
a
に広がる水平線と
December.
小さくなっていく眼下の街。
Artbert, come with us.
入り混じり、
Odd and terrified in equal
互い
measure.
に言葉は少なく将校期の騎士も音ばかりが響いていた。
Oh, yeah! He's like, me? Yes, come with us, Artbert! I love this. I love this. This is so wholesome. Why is this so wholesome? This music is great.
あの日の旅はどこへ続いていたのだろう。答えを探しながら再び断崖を登っていく。
Alfino, Zordia, come up here. There's something I need you to see. What could this be about? Uh-oh, can't be good. There's a village, Zordia, over to the northeast. So there is, yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I, but that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Zordia. Oh? Oh? Search your surroundings. Okay, we look for the mysterious person. Let go. Where be the mysterious person? That's a shoe bill. What? Oh, there you are. I was like, what the heck? Hey, mysterious person. I have found you! Why you run away? Why are you running? There's someone, right? They were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. You hear a faint sound from inside the building, however the door refuses to budge. The cups are half empty, or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. What news, Zordia? Were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here. Couldn't find our mysterious... Maybe this place really is abandoned. People are definitely still living here. Indeed, while there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain that this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. Say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Wait, who are you? Oh, the artist! How did you get here? How did you... What? The thing wasn't working. How are you... I have questions. You remembered! Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you, bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine that we would meet again. And here of all places. We could say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. How did you guys get up here? What? As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the Bright Cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard. But we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did, at any rate, until Mount Gulg broke away from the earth. Then just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? So Vothres is a sin-eater, and he's fled to Mount Gulg. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there is anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Now we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Yet another hapless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Zordia and I are going to scout out the area. We'll be right back. The paths diverge. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while then.
無事でよかった。こっちは何度か積み食いに襲われたから、あなたの方もじゃないかって心配したわ。やっぱりそっちにも積み食いか。アミティのあたりでは平気だったから、ブルグ火山に近づくほどって感じかしら。
Yep, more sin-eaters.
あの山、近くで見ると一段と高く見えるわね。あそこがバウスリーの根城になってるなら、手先として積み食いを呼び集めてるのは間違いない。地上にいる私たちまで目ざとく見つけてくるあたり、かなりの数が防衛に当たってるんだわ。
I agree.
登った時にはどうなることか。
It's a climb!
って言っても、登り方から考えないといけないみたい。こうして近くから見ても、伝っていけそうな場所もないし。
We just need to take our mount and fly. We just need to find all the aether
人の
currents.
懸念はもっともだけど、こうなったら飛空艇を使うしかないかしら。
What? What? What?
ああ、 ここにいらっしゃいましたか。アルフィノ様がご心配なさっていま
This
した。
music though. Oh, it's the X arc. The sus X arc and Uber
それに
Dangerous.
水晶湖？あなたどうしてここに？
最終決戦くらいは自分の目で見届けたいと思ってね。先発のあなた方は去った後だったが、大昇降機の下でウリエンジたちと合流したのだ。それよりもご覧。
Look at these sin eaters. Bruh.
なるほど。やっぱり空からの接近は厳しそうね。翼がある積み食いを相手に空中戦じゃ、いくら私たちでも勝ち目が薄いわ。
それが分かってよかった。あの兵器は島内から持ち出した貴重な遺物。収穫もなく潰されたのでは面目ない。
おお、そういうこと。私たちを探しがてらあなたたちも調査に来てたのね。
これで陸路はなく空路も危険であると判明しました。一度皆さんと合流し対策を練りましょう。皇族組もすでにトップラングに到着しています。アルフィノ様にもそちらに戻っていただいたので、我々も参りましょう。
I'm told you went ahead to scout out the volcano. I don't suppose some grappling hooks will suffice? Nah. Hey, Reen! Oh, that grinding and shaking. I was afraid the lift floor would fall out from underneath me. But don't worry. I'm sure the trembling will go away soon. Concerned for my health, are you? Indeed, we are a little far from the Crystarium. But rest assured this old man can muster up another wind for what is to come. I didn't expect to see the Chais here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gulg. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together.
なるほどな。地上からの道はなし。飛んでいこうにも積み食いとの空中戦か。
飛行可能なアマロを借りることはできるが、何の訓練もなしに積み食いと戦うのはいかにも分が悪い。
まあなんだか大変そうだわ。お山が地面に戻ってくれればいいのにね。
おい、邪魔しちゃダメだろう。私たちは昇降機を稼働させた記念に乗ってきただけの一般人。もう十分堪能したし、そろそろ下に。
ご婦人の意見ありかもしれないわ。
Oh, we bring it back down.
当然だけど山が戻ってくれることはないでしょう。でも山と地上を再度つなげることなら可能じゃないかしら。
Apparently, I was not thinking big enough.
とてつもなく巨大で頑丈なタロースを作って山に
何
取り付いてもらうとか。
とても斬新な案です。タロースの形状を工夫すれば、その体を伝って飛ばずともグルグ火山に突入できる。
We're gonna build a lad. Apparently.
そんなの無理だ。あの山に届くタロースだなんて前代未聞の大きさではないか。
An absolute unit.
組み立ては超難解。設計だけでもどれだけだけという単純な動作しか仕込まないなら、とにかく構造の維持を優先させればいいだけか。長距離の移動も念頭に置かず、基本的に設置させておくなら、問題の組み立ても材料もだいぶ簡略に。
Oh, has he thought of something? It's doable.
いやいやいや、何にせよ。
He's having an
作業
Iron
に
Man
あたっ
moment.
て多くの人手が必要になる。手伝っていた連中を呼んできたとしても途方もない時間がかかるぞ。
へえ、問題は人手だけなんだ。どんな人が必要か言ってみなさいよ。
そ
Oh.
れはまずタロースの体となる石材を用意するものだ。
Hey, we're gonna build.
石材は外から運んでくるのでなく、グルグ火山周辺の岩山をひたすら切り崩しておけばいい。作業としては単純だが、
とにかく人数がいる。
そっちがアンバーヒルを回ってくれるなら、私はモルドスークに行く。
We're getting everyone to work together.
では私はコルシア島の各地を訪ねてみよう。力自慢の漁師や大工はもちろん、ユールモアに集う多彩な人々にも活躍の場がありそうだ。
必要な人はそれだけですか？
当然軌道に際して魔力を注ぐ者もいる。これもかなりの人数を揃えなければならないぞ。
Mages.
夜の民には魔法に覚えがあ
Knights
る方が大
blessed.
勢いる。
Yes, we're getting everybody. Yes.
声をかけてきましょう。
魔法ならば妖精たちも得意としますが、いたずらをせず人と同調して作業するというのは彼らにとって至難の技。しかれば私はクリスタリウムに向かい人材を募ってきたいと思いますが、
自由に活用してくれ。
待て待て待て、ユールモアやクリスタリウムの民だけじゃなく、夜の民にモルド族、あの採掘師たちもだって。まさかそんな、ノルブラントに住む人のほとんど全てではないか。
That's exactly what we're doing, Chai. I
そ
want
れ
Chai
ほどの縁を持
to.
つなんて、お前たちは一体何者なんだ。
We're the Scions on the Seventh Dawn. Saviors of the world, adventures of no import. The artist, Alfino, and his assistants! I got to. Alfino's like, wait, what?
そうよ、あなた忘れちゃったの？最初にご挨拶していただいたじゃない。
いや、多分あれはそういうことでなくてな。
ではミスターチャイ、あなたはタロースの設計を進めておいてくださるかしら。頼むわよ、ダイダロス社の跡取りさん。
Oh, yeah.
必ず皆さんをお連れしますね。
She looks so happy, aw. He looks miserable, but he likes it. When he asked for my hand, my husband promised that he would one day build a Talos that could take us to the very heavens, and now he'll do it! Have the design ready, she says, in good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. Yeah. What? A village of Yulmoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work, never. I never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have written it up here. Never should have. Lol. Oh dear, darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, Zordia. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. He'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that will best encourage China's. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirits sufficiently during the conversation. We gotta encourage China. Oh boy, what is this? Is this a visual novel? Is this a freaking visual novel? China's is plagued with self-doubt. I can't do it. No one can. Talos of that size. No one even dreamed of it. Alfino once struggled to collect firewood. We're gonna throw Alfino under the bus. He did, but he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. China still harbors some misgivings. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not bally likely to give it. Tristol's among them. You said so yourself, lest you've forgotten. We essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. You don't know until you apologize. They come with you. Don't worry, he'll forgive you for sure. Things would improve by themselves. You have to take the first steps. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together. Come together right now over me. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worthy trying to apologize. China still harbors some misgivings. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous Talos is impossible. Impossible! And no amount of contrition will change that. But even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they'd think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Everything you touch turns to gold. No one would doubt your plan. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Enormous as the task is, it's simply a matter of finding a solution to a practical problem. From that perspective, it's not entirely unrealistic. Chinese is feeling somewhat optimistic. But realistic or no, there's no guarantee of success. There are risks to consider should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Vothri and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters and will meet a horrible end. I've thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid Talos cannot contend with Sin Eaters. If they could, I would never have come to Yulmore. Nonetheless, I appreciate your earnest attempt to find a solution. Chinese is feeling somewhat optimistic. Makes me wonder, what is it that drives you? Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? To protect those I love. Ugh! Indeed, what else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. Chinese is burning with motivation. I gotta say, I'm pretty good at visual novels, guys. I get all the good endings, always. Yes, by the gods, I can do this! I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers, with Tristol. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. Now, wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out here. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friend of mine once say. Even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. It's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? It is not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up. And they never did. Excuse me. One step after the next, they forged on toward their goal, and for their determination they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, the desire to make the impossible possible. Oh yeah, Exarch coming in clutch. Now kiss. Come, darling, like the old days. I would be the first to see your Talos. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then, to Amity. I am glad my words struck a chord, shall we? Exarch is sus! Exarch is sus. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Golg by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask my cooperation? You have every right to be upset. Vothri is not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong, terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge, after all. I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gulg. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building. Nay, the history of all mankind. And rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. Oh, wicked white! What happened? Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot that one rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. The heart? The heart. Thought so. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with the Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if we could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart suitable of bringing life to a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. A quest for the Talos' heart. This presents an unexpected opportunity. Opportunity for what? I'm glad Tristor was willing to lend us an ear. It's but a small step, but I pray this will pave the way for reconciliation. If you seek materials for the Talos' heart, I know people who may be able to assist. We're gonna see the dwarves? They are the Thals, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Thals at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamot, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty Lally-ho! Do we get Lally-ho? Do I get Lally-ho? Permit me to join you, Zordia. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. Can you, though? I'll leave the hearts to the two of you, then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with aether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. So this is Tomra. I love it! This village is like my favorite! Seldom do we see dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many, I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Lally-ho! I want it! What did you just call me? Lally-ho? What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lass? Your stones? Come, let's try it again. Lally-ho! Lally-ho! I'm excited, Carrie. I want it. I've been seeing people do Lally-ho, and I'm just like, I want it. Give it to me now. I want to be able to do this in dungeon. Oh my gosh, Exarch doing it too. Not bad, but there's room for improvement. Any road, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thal family. May we speak to Chief Zamot? Why, yes, you may. I am Zamot, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity what sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, and there I thought those below had no fight left in 'em. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin-eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace in these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thal. And what is this trial? Hey, come with me and I'll tell you all. I love this beast tribe, best tribe. I like this tribe, because they go lally-ho. Lally-ho! I like them a lot. Listen well. As you know, we're mining folk, and in the mining life, danger's a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This is why this we do by undertaking a trial what tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. What's this? Now look on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves. As wear helms, what are different? I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. Lally-ho! You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As I'm sure you've been told, in 3D Mine Runner, you'll use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? Wait, you can shoot Exarch? I must. Exarch is here. Where's Exarch? I would thank you not to shoot me. Well done, a fine show of discernment and dexterity. That was some impressive shooting, lass. Consider me satisfied. It is plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Did you know that Kalusha's rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient times, and every so often the self-same veins yield what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods claim the place as theirs, and refuse to let any other bugger near. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earthseed, you've got to deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up to the challenge. We have dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now to help you find your way, I have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. Who is this? You? Corrit? I couldn't help overhearing. I heard the Eaters had flocked to Mount Gulg, but I didn't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Kalusha, no, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be of the same help, then I want to do my part. Alright, I should give him a lower voice. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Corrit. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with the pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a Sin Eater's breakfast before he can even manage a swing. I'll take care of you and you take care of the ore. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. We will most assuredly encounter Sin Eaters along the way. Though with you in our company, they will be more a spectacle than a concern. Seriously though, take care of Corrit. Lad's weaker in a pint of piss water. The Dugar's tool lies in a cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. Keep to the road, head east. Seems we have a fair distance to cover. Be on your guard for Sin Eaters. I got you. Speak of the devil, Zordia. The one on your left is yours. Oh, the one on the left, okay. Okay. Cool. Amazing, you two are really strong! It may interest you to know that Zordia is a great hero in the land whence she hails. Some would say the greatest. Come, let us keep moving. Oh, really? Oh, you must have some stories to tell, Zordia. That she does, tales to impress and inspire you in turn. By all means, have her regale you with a few once it's done. Hey, I can't wait. More of them. Wait, what? Who's attacking Koro? No. What the heck? What? What? Bruh. Bruh. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, 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 no. Over here. No. Leave him alone. Man, I wish I could aggro them. I don't know much about fighting, but you two make a great team. Zordia is a team unto herself. I merely follow her lead. Please, Exarch, heal yourself. It looks like you've been doing this for years to me. That's so. I shall take that as a compliment. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. Your words are most heartening. Indeed, I feel like a young man again. How old are you, Exarch? You talk as if you were old. How long have you two known each other anyway? Well, Wow, there's even more of them! Come. No! What the heck? Why? What the heck? Attack me! I'm not gonna die. What? That's a lie. What was I worried about? I wasn't worried. Hurry, this way! Forgiven hypocrisy? How much further to the cave? Not far, just past this rise. Oh, there's the... Oh, hello. Wah! Again? Oh, bruh. Appears we are surrounded. Oh, no, there's so many. No! Oh, heck. Oh, heck! Oh, my gosh! Hi! 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 Let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Holy shiznit, man! Holy shiznit! Holy moly! Hi! Hi! Ha! 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 One down. Nice. 'Tis done. Let us press on. Okay, Exarch. What were you? Where were you holding that? What? Ah! Why are they guarding this place? Just as we're about to get there. One last push then, shall we, Zordia? Can you do that again, Exarch? Can you do that again, please? Made LB2 without a light party? Wax! No. Why? Thank you. Come here. Yeah! Any more? Any more? Ah, bruh. Bruh! Hi. Ah! Yeah, boy. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Bro, what the frickin' heck? Ow! Can I not attack him? There we go. I was like, what the heck? Not now! Oh! Oh my gosh! The tale will not end here. Bruh. Oh, that would have been nice to do maybe earlier. Bruh. Yeah, I did it. It was a near thing in the end, but what matters is we pulled through. Well fought, my friend. You came in clutch a few times. You kind of waited a little. Kind of waited a little too long, my friend. We're alive! 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 Okay, let's hurry inside before any more sin eaters come. La 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 la.